on lots of flights. Delays, crying babies, that one guy who takes his shoes off immediately when the plane departs. But nothing prepared me for the time I heard a gunshot at 30,000 feet. Picture this. You're sitting on a plane, chilling, drinking your orange juice. You're in that weird travel haze where you're not really awake, but you're not asleep. Maybe you're just watching a movie, but then... Yep, that. So, I'm in row 24, window seat. Because I just like to lean against the wall and pretend that I'm alone in the world. The drink cart just passed. I got my little plastic cup of orange juice. Life is fine. Life is normal. Then, not a loud bang like an action movie. A thick bang. The kind that goes through the chest before your brain processes. And for 1 full second, everyone freezes. Like the whole universe hit pause. And then, a voice, loud, deep, angry, from the very back of the plane. Everyone down now! That is when my soul left my body. My brain starts running through possibilities. 1. Someone's making a really intense TikTok video. Option 2. We're being hijacked. Option 3. The guy in the back finally snapped because the person in front of him reclined their seat all the way. Spoiler alert. It was closer to option 2. Immediately, screaming. Not the polite, oh my god kind. The primal, throat-ripping, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. That kind. A woman across the aisle starts crying. A guy 2 rows up is yelling on his phone, I love you kids, tell the kids I love you. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I don't have kids, I don't even have a plant that's still alive. So I do the only logical thing. I hit on the floor, like a deadpan. Not gratefully, not being a hero, I just basically folded myself into a footwell like a broken lawn chair. My orange juice, gone. Sacrificed the carpet. I didn't even get to finish it. I was just like this. And now I'm on the floor, cheek pressed against that weird, sticky carpet that every plane has. And I can hear footsteps, heavy boots, running down the aisle from the very back. It's getting closer. And I'm thinking, this is it. This is how I die. On a Tuesday, between a crying stranger and a man who brought tuna salad to his carry-on. But then, I heard something weird. More voices. But not those scary voices. Commanding voices. Get on the ground! Hands where I can see them! And then, a different sound. Those metal clicking. Just like handcuffs. And then, silence. For 5 whole seconds, there are nothing. No screaming, no footsteps. Just the hum of the plane engines and someone quietly crying. And then, FBI! Everyone remain seated! Suspect is detained! Wait, what? FBI? On my flight? On the 6 a.m. to Chicago? I slowly, very slowly, peek over the seat in front of me. And there he is, a guy in the hoodie, face down in the aisle, hands cuffed behind his back. 2 plainclothes agents standing over him, just like it's another Tuesday. Turns out, and I found out this later from a passenger who saw everything, this guy had a concealed firearm and a federal warrant, and he was sitting right next to an off-duty FBI agent the whole time. You can't make this up. He literally chose the one only seat on the plane that was guaranteed to get him caught. Hey, I'm not supporting him or anything. So now what? The suspect is in cuffs, and the agents are guarding him. But we're still in the air for another 40 minutes, and a flight attendant comes on the intercom like nothing happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the disturbance. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly.
Seriously? The disturbance. She's calling an armed suspect on the plane a disturbance, like someone who just didn't turn his phone off during takeoff. Meanwhile, I'm still on the floor, because no one said all clear, and I'm not about to be the guy who stands up and get mistaken for a second criminal. So I stayed down for 20 more minutes, just lying there, staring at someone's abandoned shoe under the seat. And then we landed. But it's not over. Because the second the wheels hit the runway, the pilot comes on and says, instructed to remain seated until law enforcement cleared its aircraft. Please stay in your seats. An hour. We sound the tarmac for a whole hour. No aircon, no updates. Just 20 SWAT team members walking down the aisle like they're shopping at Walmart. They took the guy off first and then questioned some of us. Then finally, they said we could leave. I walked off the plane, still looking like I've been through a war. Orange juice stained on my shirt, hair a whole mess, soul still somewhere over Ohio. And what did I learn? Firstly, always reply to your mom's "I love you" text. You never knew what will happen. Second, airplane carpets is way stickier than you think. Don't even test it. And third, if you're gonna bring a gun on a plane, maybe don't sit to the one person on Earth who's legally allowed to tackle you. But seriously, that was the most terrifying and surreal moment of my life. And the weirdest part, the airline gave me a $50 voucher for the inconvenience. $50 for almost dying. I used it to buy some orange juice. So anyways, that's my stories.